I'm woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor, and no one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Oh yes, I'll pay the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am a woman. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, 'cause you deepen the conviction in my soul. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I'll pay the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am a woman. I am a woman, watch me grow, see me standing toe to toe, as I spread my love and arms across the land. But I'm still an embryo, with a long, long way to go, until I make my brother understand. Oh yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I pay the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can face anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. I am woman, I am woman, I am woman, I am strong, I am woman, I am woman. Thank you.
Well, it's Saturday again, Orion. You know what that means.
Yep, time for the Asian hookers to show up. Oh wait, that's Sundays.
No, it means it's time for the show again, but the background isn't the same as last week.
Who the hell you calling a hooligan? I'm no hooligan, my friend.
No, you're a dipshit. It should be called Whipping with One Hooligan and One Dipshit. Now that's a show name.
Watch it, fat boy. I'm in no mood to hear your lips flapping. I'm surprised you're here on time. I don't see a plate of Pop-Tarts on the floor.
You know I really do hate you sometimes. I'm surprised you are on time also. Did you get a new hip?
Fuck off.
Have fun, everyone. Cue the music.
Sit your ass down. The Hooligans are coming on. Ha!
All right, what's up, everybody? Yeah, my video is still a lag.
Really?
Yeah. Got to figure it out.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody coming out. We'll see you next week. Bye.
I think we have someone on the show tonight.
Yeah, we do.
What's up, Pete?
It's Lou.
Oh, Lou? I'm sorry. Damn.
There you.
Here we are.
Let's get these. Let's get these
Cables
cams,
everywhere.
Get these cams up. Hello, everyone.
There I am.
There you are.
I don't even see us yet. My cams are so freaking lagged, it's not even funny.
There in the middle. Right there.
Right there?
Yep, yep. And then you see right below you there it says tasteyourjuice.com. Was that so?
It does. Look at that.
Was that so?
Thanks for.
Was that so nice of me to put that in there?
That was awesome of you. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, Misery, what happened was, from what I understand, Orion can't hold the crowd, so people tend to like just start hanging up, dropping off, so they wanted me to come on here and help out a little bit and see if we could generate a little bit of interest. See, that's why they had me on. So.
Yeah, that's the main reason right there. Keep on coughing.
That's
What are you gonna do? Hi, how are you?
What's going on, everybody? Misery, watch yourself. Remember where you get your paycheck from.
yeah, she's like totally starstruck now. She's going.
Is Misery? Does she like company? No. Is she part of the team?
She is our hooligan secretary.
Yes.
Is she the hooligan secretary?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Misery, I have an official Taste Your Juice thong that you might be interested in here for Christmas.
Well, there you have it.
Anybody else, Raider Chick? Anybody, Marcy? You're all welcome. On the back here, it does say "Taste Your Juice."
There you go.
Is that the back or the front?
Well, it depends. For you, this would be the front, and it would still fit. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna go there already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew we were having fun for a reason.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to go very, very badly for Ryan tonight?
That's all right.
By the
Did
way,
everybody wish Orion a happy birthday?
that's what I was just going to say. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Next subject.
I'll tell you what, dude.
No,
you don't look.
It's okay. If you wear my face facing out, it's okay. If you wear it the other way, then you gotta be a little concerned.
Yeah.
See, okay. Oh, alrighty then.
You look good for your age, Ryan. Especially if your age is 92.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Barb's birthday yesterday.
Yes, it was. Happy birthday, Barb.
Yeah. So the Mayans fucked me over again. They didn't have the end of the world. I couldn't be 46 forever. So, they actually had me have another day. Which sucks. Yeah, get him, Missy. Yeah, my own Pitbull squad, Cam 2, Peyote Sky. Anybody picks on me, she sends him a bomb.
Look at Cam 3. That's a nice looking PV there.
Oh, isn't that special? Yeah, too bad I can't frickin' tunnel that cam right now.
I could, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So, did we ever? I'm sure it's been discussed, but what's the deal with you and the Incredible Hulk?
Ever since I was a kid, young kid, I've had this whole infatuation with the Incredible Hulk, and it has just grown from there onwards to where I've got every frickin' thing, like the new mod that Jeff did me, the Incredible Hulk here, is just gone with the whole persona,
It's cool. I thought of you when I was in New York City, and I took that picture.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Of Baby Hulk.
Yeah.
See, you're always on my mind, Orion.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
It's just a little.
I mean, he had the Incredible Hulk underoos and everything. He only stopped wearing them last year, but
That's only because the hole got really big and I couldn't fit in them anymore.
Exactly.
I heard that he's moved on to the SpongeBob SquarePants underwear. That's not true?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Oh, I asked for sheets for Christmas. Oh, yeah, there you go, Miz.
Wow.
No, I think it's bad enough that I got a blanket behind me, you know. But I actually still have and I think I showed a case a long time ago, Incredible Hulk bust. It was a bank that I got that I was 6 years old, and I still have it.
You've showed that on the show a few times, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've had that for 41 years.
So we got the bamboo giveaway tonight. Some juice giveaways tonight. Some other giveaways tonight.
Yes, I have the Gumby costume too. Yes.
Yes, he does.
I am Gumby, damn it.
It is Gumby, goddammit. Yeah, it was last Halloween. I actually bought a full-fledged head-to-toe Gumby outfit.
And you have pictures, I assume.
Oh, there's pictures of yeah, there's pictures. Yeah,
I would enjoy those.
Yeah, it was very hot, and it was hard to vape from because it had no mouth.
You could always cut a hole.
Yeah, well, I actually thought I was going to be returning it because I spent like $60 on it the night before. You know, I'm like, I'll just return it tomorrow. No, I end up keeping it.
So, this company that you work for or you own?
Work for Smoke Tech.
Okay. Can you tell them to please change their goddamn name because everybody's confused?
Yeah, you know, there's actually a story behind that.
Okay.
A year and a half ago, we were in talks with Smoke Tech, the Chinese company,
right,
about being the only U.S. vendor for them to solely do that. Everything was going through fine. We got the original paperwork saying yes, we'll do that, and here you go. And then they adjusted the contract that we had to sign a commitment of $1 million sales per month.
Oh wow!
Well, there you have it.
So yeah, the proverbial finger was flipped a couple times, and since we already done the Smoke Tech name, we just changed it a little bit, and we already had it, you know. So and that's where we're at right now.
It's okay. I mean, for me, it makes for comedy because I always say Smoke Tech, not Smoke Tech.
Right. Yeah.
So I enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, but that's the reason why the Smoke Tech name is Smoke Tech.
Understood.
Yeah.
So, are you having a fine birthday?
I am breathing. I woke up breathing, so it's a good day.
Okay. And I know you have a little bit of a thorn on your side with your proximity of your birthday to Christmas, right?
Yes. It's a very large one that since 8 years old, it just does not fit well with me anymore.
That would bug the hell out of me.
Yeah. Well, you always get screwed. Hey, Steve, what's going on?
It could have been worse. You could have been born right on Christmas Day.
That is true, but my name would have to be Jesus.
Well, there you go.
You know, I mean, it was bad as it's bad enough being named after a constellation. You know, so
yes.
Next step would have been a little higher into heaven.
You know, a cat played you in Men in Black 1.
Yes, I know that. Yeah,
right.
I was called a pussy for a long time after that.
The galaxy was on your belt.
Yes,
it was. Yep. What did I get for my birthday, Bot? Nothing. I don't accept gifts.
Come on.
No, seriously. I don't. I like to give. I don't like to receive.
Well,
okay. So in that case, what did you get me?
Yeah.
Well, I gave you a chance to win a Bama.
Thanks.
Yeah. Damn it! I already sent you one.
Which, by the way, is pretty terrific.
Yeah, they call me the Bama boys. You know,
everybody is talking about this thing. I mean, as far as value for your money, I mean, this gives you everything, really. I mean, pretty terrific, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've got. It was pretty funny. Is that after your video came out, literally I sold out that night, and I had to expedite another 180, and we've already sold those. So I'm at the 400 mark.
Unbelievable. The power of the P. Basardo review.
I'm telling you.
What is my percentage on those sales?
2 cents for every 500.
Okay, so I made a couple bucks. That's all right.
Yeah, you're doing good. Who else we got in this room tonight? We got everybody in this room.
Cool. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. No, we. You know what? We got to do the vote. I need to vote.
I was avoiding the vote.
Yeah. The opening songs. Number 1 or number 2? Which was the most hateful?
I already know the answer to it, and I'm sorry. I don't normally put a vote in, but I'm putting a vote in.
So come on. Let's go, people. Put your votes in. Number 1 and number 2.
Hey, Upstomp is here. I miss you. I think 2 was definitely the most hateful. I mean, Bee Gees are awesome, dude. How can you even put them in that category? I was doing the thing, you know, doing the thing.
Wow, Misery. You're not sucking up the case much, are you?
I can't even say 1 was the most annoying because number 2 definitely won. When I heard what he was picking, I was like, yeah, well, I should just play a good song and forget about it because you definitely won. So.
Well, it's like I told you. I lost 3 weeks in a row. I needed to come out with a win on my birthday, so I pulled that one out of the archives. Yeah, so that means you actually, like, You Are a Woman, Here You Roar a little bit more than the Bee Gees? So you're admitting that right now, right, Misery?
All right, I'm jumping off camp for 1 second. I'll be back in a second.
All right, bro. It's not as annoying. Yeah, Misery's been our secretary from day 1.
Very cool.
She actually...
Do you have like a lot of paperwork and stuff to do?
No. There's a lot of couch auditions. But otherwise than that, no. She does. She actually does a lot of the announcing of what juices they can have for giveaways. When we do the random generator, she's actually the one scrolling back, looking at numbers while we actually continue on with the show. She helps us out a lot.
Awesome. Sounds like your hands are full there, Misery.
No, she has to deal with us.
Is that why she calls herself Misery?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she used to be happy. Now she's just a ginger soul sucking bitch.
Oh, you hear what he said about you? That's terrible.
Kidding? She's the one that promotes that. But
so when we had talked about this, you said that I've been interviewed too much, so you're not going to interview me. This is just for me to kind of hang out and have fun, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like we said earlier, it's 2 Italians and a Polak, That's what the night's going to be like.
I know I'm not in the Polak category.
No.
Why don't Polacks like M&Ms?
I don't know why.
They're hard to peel.
Watch it.
I thought he was still gone.
See, I got back right at the right fucking time, huh?
Oh, good God.
I'll tell you, the abuse I take on this fucking show is unbelievable.
Oh. It's kind of like doing the show. What up, stop? At least I have another Italian on my side.
Right.
Here's my drink, Upstomp. I'm saving saving myself for the holidays.
I'm actually going with just straight water tonight. Well, black cherry water.
Good. Well, we had a little Christmas party, our group at the company at a bar, and I probably drank more than I should have, which I tend to do on occasion. It's like VaporCon happens. If anybody saw me the last night of VaporCon late, that was ugly.
Well, you're there to have fun, so that's all that matters.
Oh, I had fun. Yes, I did.
Was there?
They had a bottle of strawberry moonshine, and they gave me the strawberries out of the bottom. Seemed innocent enough, right? It's strawberry.
Oh, dude, seriously?
Let me tell you something. After 5 or 6 or 10 strawberries,
ow!
You thought your name was Pete.
What's that?
You thought your name was Pete. You started calling yourself Pete.
I did. You know what? I don't even correct people anymore. I've totally given up. People, they ask me questions. They said, "Pete, how you doing? Love your videos." Oh, thank you very much. It gets tiring after a while. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but here's my Vic, right? Can you read what that says?
No.
No. Does it say Pete Pizzardo?
It does. It says Pete Pizzardo on it.
Well, there you go.
It says Pete Pizzardo, and I'm 21 years old. There you go.
There you go.
I might change it to Lou in the future. I don't know. Depends on how I feel, I guess.
That is hilarious, even when vendors start calling you that.
Oh, speaking of vendors, can you please let all of the contacts you know in China that I am not a vendor please stop spamming me? It's nonstop. Maybe.
Well, I get tired of it, so I send them to you.
Thanks a lot. Maybe 10 to 20 emails a day trying to sell me product.
Oh yeah,
insane.
It's funny. I just keep on telling everybody I'm a juice vendor. I don't sell hardware. Oh, thank you very much. I go now. Bye bye.
And then you get some of them that come onto Facebook, and they say hi.
Yeah.
And that's how it starts. And then you really don't know where to go. You know what it is.
Yeah.
So I hear you guys sell juices. Is that true?
Yes,
no.
we do.
Not at all.
No? No juices?
Yes.
Your juices look anything like that right there? Or maybe this one here?
Possibly.
Sometimes they do, yeah.
Possibly, yes.
So there's a good possibility that we're going to do a little bit of a juice review live on cam tonight.
Oh. Well, that could either go well or horribly wrong. One of the two.
Yeah, I know.
It could go horribly wrong. You know me, I always tell the truth.
Oh,
so.
and we would want
And you know what? We actually want that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, you know what? If it's not a truthful review, it's a waste of my time and yours.
Absolutely.
So
exactly.
Absolutely.
Now we tell everybody that we send you, give us your honest review. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Tell us. We need the feedback.
So, should we make our little announcement, Orion, or do you want to wait until later to do that?
It's later on.
Do it now?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Oh no.
Oh, did you say? I didn't hear what you said. Did you say wait till later? We can wait. I don't care.
No, we can do it now. We can do it now. That's fine.
Well,
Good.
Well, go ahead. Have fun.
No. You have this one. I'll have the next one.
Are we doing both of them?
Well, you're going to do one right now. I'll do the next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, starting sometime in January, www.smoketech.com. The ones that sponsor our show.
Yeah, the ones that are. Is this the right way? Am I doing the right way? No, I'm not. I'm probably not. I'm doing it this way.
That way. There you go.
Yeah, the one that the name up there.
We'll start carrying Hooligan vape juice sometime in January.
Right. And also sometime in January, Canned Vapes is going to be carrying Hooligan Vapes juice.
Yes.
So now the Canadians will be able to get it, and Smoke Tech will have it, and it'll also be available at LJE Smokes. Yes, for all the Canadian people.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, eh?
A boot. It's all a boot. Yeah, we were actually we got a lot of offers when hey, there's Kevofar. Hey, Kev. Yeah, Kev, you can get your Hulk Smash now. We got a lot of vendors asking us, early on to start to carry our juice, and we just kept on declining everybody. And the reason is that LJ's was our first start, and we wanted to stay loyal to them.
Absolutely.
So for 6 months, or 5.5 months, that was the only place that we sold to. And now we're actually, branching out, growing a little larger, and getting a little more popular, which we thank you guys very much for that.
Absolutely. It's been an amazing 6 months. It really has.
Thanks, Rich.
That could all go horribly sour tonight, too, by the way.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Orion, if I hear bad shit start coming out of his mouth, I'll just kick him off Skype.
Yeah, I hate when that magic trick. See, we have this magic trick that we play, Phil.
We can make people disappear.
We make people disappear.
It could happen.
I would never do that. I would never do that to you, Pete.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Sally. I have no problem with that.
Wow, you had to go right to Sally. Could at least stay in the same fucking gender. I mean, come on, really. All right, Priscilla.
Priscilla. No, but seriously, we do thank you guys for the support and continually buy. I still have alimony payments, so please buy a lot.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Congrats. Are you guys you mixing yourself somewhere? You got a nice factory?
Yes.
Actually, we do have a separate location that I do all the mixing at. Is a juice room we built out, stainless steel tables. I mean, full ventilation and everything else like that. We actually spent a little money on this in the last 2 months and rebuilt everything.
Very cool. Now, are your liquids? Are these AIMSA approved?
No.
I'm not going to be able to try them, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
Not a problem.
No problem. You want to get on that topic? AIMSA is a great concept, a poor delivery.
Yeah.
I believe in what they're trying to accomplish. I don't believe in having to buy a membership to do something. No union, or anything like that. You really don't have to buy a membership to, and a continual year after year payment on it.
Right.
I don't need their sticker to know that my juice is safe, and I know that we take the right steps to do it correctly.
Absolutely.
But if they have an open thing and they want to come, I have no problem with them coming down to the place and seeing everything. But I just have an issue with paying to have a sticker with their logo on it.
That is completely understandable, my friend.
But otherwise than that, like I said, it's a great concept, and it's a perfect step in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really is. But at the end of the day, like Orion said, we don't need a sticker to tell us that our stuff is completely safe and, you know what I mean, made well, and yeah. So.
I mean, people don't understand. I mean, a lot of regulars do understand. I don't think you understand, Phil. Is like two of the most OCD people that ever made juice is Case and I.
Yes. Absolutely.
I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, if there's anything about, even the slightest part of dirt or anything else like that, I start from scratch. I can't tell you how many times I've wasted juice and poured out juice because I didn't like the way it looked. So that's, we're talking, you got the special ones.
I'm looking for floaties.
Yeah.
I'm looking for swimmers.
Swimmers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is something that, we take serious now. I mean, we started DIYing a year and a half ago just to do giveaways.
On the show, yeah. I mean, that's why we started.
That's where it all started. Because we never had a sponsor. We're the longest running show on GPTV/TVN. In the same time slot and everything else like that, But we never had a sponsor till we actually went with LJ's, and LJ's started sponsoring our show, and that was in July. But before that, for over a year and a half, we were making our own juice. And it just got to be where our giveaways, people were asking, where can we buy it, on and on and on. And we fought it for a long time.
We really did.
We just wanted to have fun and make juice and play Mad Chemist. I mean, to me, there's nothing more fun than just playing Mad Chemist. Having an idea and trying to make it taste something like it,
Right. Well, I agree with you with AIMSA. I mean, how can you think negatively about an organization that's out there trying to protect vapors?
Right.
So I get, and I understand the money aspect about it as well. But I mean, you're making a consumable. You're making something that somebody is taking into their body.
Right.
So you really do have to take that very seriously.
Absolutely.
If you're with AIMSA or if you're not with AIMSA, it's got to be taken very seriously.
Very much so. Very much so.
Totally agreed.
I don't make it a point to get on the soapbox and talk about other juice vendors that, to me, adding food coloring in juice is ridiculous.
Yeah, additives of any kind like that, food coloring. We don't even add sweetener in our juice. So
yeah,
take it for what it's worth.
If we can't get it sweet enough by the natural flavors that are in it, we just don't make it.
Right.
We joke around and we play the persona of the hooligans and everything, but making the juice is something we both take very seriously. Very seriously.
Good.
Not only because it's something important to us, but like you said, it is a consumable. This is going to,
right.
tens of thousands of people out there that they're ingesting it. We don't want.
You have tens of thousands of customers?
No, I just usually, throw out that number because it sounds good.
It does sound good.
It sounds way better than 5.
Yeah.
You may get another customer tonight, depending on how I do with these.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm very excited. Now, do you know that Upstomp guy?
Well,
Sometimes.
We do. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
All his juice is crap.
Yeah, he's got a shitty taste in football teams too.
Yes, he does, big time.
Well, in my
But then again, so do you. You like the Giants, don't you?
Exactly. I despise the Giants. So
Yeah.
I have to like the Giants. I mean, I could like Buffalo, but that's
Yeah, well, that's a joke in itself.
that's a no right there.
Yeah. See, I'm a diehard Steelers fan. I've been that way since Jack Lamb, Franco Harris, Terry Bradshaw, Mean Joe Green.
And unfortunately, the last couple seasons, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, which has not gone well.
So, Case, you don't like the Giants at all, Case?
No, I hate them.
Really?
There's one team in the NFL I hate more than them, and that would be the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, the Pittsburgh Dallas rivalry has always been great because my brother is a Dallas fan. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Now, see, here's the thing, though. You're totally allowed to love, and that's your team. I would never. You can shove that flag somewhere. No. The Giants are what they are. It's just a little bit of a rivalry, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. What can I say? I've been a Philadelphia Eagles fan my whole life. They sucked the past couple seasons. I know that, but and they've never won a Super Bowl. I know that's the next thing you're going to say, which it's true. They've never won one, but
No, see, no, you're not right there though. You said, and that's the next thing you're going to say. See, you assume that because I'm a New York Giants fan that I know something about football.
Oh,
okay. Look, I know a little bit about it. I know there are 3 innings in the game.
Yeah.
Yes. I know sometimes they get home runs.
Every once in a while.
What I enjoy the most about football are really the eating and the commercials during Super Bowl. That is what I enjoy most about football.
Well, 2 good things.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Although the commercials the past 2 years have been kind of lame.
Yeah, they have been.
Right.
Still one of my favorite commercials, and it's a stupid one, but one of my favorite ones is the sheep that was shaved and is going streaking.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite ones.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I was sitting next to Lee in a bar last weekend, and when the Cowboys beat the Steelers.
Well, there's no hope for Lee. I mean, she's a Tampa Bay fan. Come on, really? That's like Cam 1. I mean, she's a Raiders fan. I mean, really? You mean they're still? You mean they're still a team?
Immaculate reception. That's all I got to say to Raider every time.
Yeah, Voodoo Charlie. I do like their uniforms. I wish I looked that good in one of them. Maybe with some shoulder pads. Maybe. All right, who's typing?
I did.
That's fine. All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and Ryan will understand this, and so will everybody else in a second. So we will be right back, guys. Right back.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Bang, 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 doody, body, bum, bang, ba, doody, body, bang, ba, doody, body, body, bum. Bang, 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 doody, body, bum, bang, ba, doody, body, bang, ba, doody, body, body, bum. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, fun.
And we're back. Phil, I can see the look on Phil's face. He's like, what the fuck are they doing? It's a long-running joke, Phil. And no need to explain to you now. But I knew they would get it. See, we were going to be nice to you this week, we thought. And then, well, you probably thought too. But then we found out, well, that we are just a bunch of hooligans and we lied to you. Not thunderstruck. No. Yeah.
So you know how in I guess it was in the 90s, you were getting rickrolled.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
very much
so-
like that.
It's much like that. We just usually just out of the blue, we'll just put the screen up and you've been called me maybe.
Right. Or whatever
And-
whatever it is.
And yeah, and then the next time we actually made another one, you've been gangified.
Right.
And now we just did this one, but they thought they were actually getting a cool song with Thunderstruck, but yeah, well,
Yeah.
it didn't
Well,
work that one.
Tell you what, if I've never heard that Gummy Bear song before, but if that was around when I was DJing, that would have been played for sure. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's as you can see, his buddy reaction. There you go.
Yes.
Missy is putting together a bomb.
Yes. Red wire, blue wire, purple wire, black wire.
Yeah. Misery goes, I knew the Thunderstruck was too good to be true.
Yes. Well, you were right. At least you were right. Let's do a giveaway. You want to do a giveaway?
Want to do a giveaway? Let's do one.
Let's do a giveaway. What are we giving away?
Let's do. Thanks for telling us that we're number one, Misery. I appreciate that, dear.
Yes. Absolutely.
Let's do a 30 ml bottle.
Let's do it.
Can I taste your juice?
There you go.
That was totally by accident.
And that's fine.
Yeah, so someone's ego's not large enough yet. They have to go watch themselves on YouTube.
Please,
Yes.
I got to hunt for all my mistakes. That's the only reason I watch the videos.
All right, we're gonna do a 30 ml bottle. You know what? We're gonna open it up to everything.
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna make Misery work. We're gonna
Yes.
open it up to everything.
And we're going to do 1 to 60. 30 ml bottle of Hooligan Baits juice. And let me put a start 1 to 60. There you go. One number only, please. One number only.
And Misery will put out all the flavors that you can get.
What do we have to guess from 1 to what?
1 to 60.
1 to 60. Absolutely.
Way to go, Steve.
Put the stop in here in a couple seconds. Because yeah, we have a lot of giveaways tonight, so we're not gonna.
Yeah, we have a lot.
We're not gonna take a long time on each one, so.
Hey, I just want you to know that I am officially vaping Beach Smoothie right now.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, very cool.
And you haven't died yet, so that's a good thing.
Wow.
Well,
That's a glowing review. We killed Phil.
yeah.
It's
Next week, live from the funeral.
All right, I'm putting a stop in. There's a stop. Here's the generate. Number is 44.
Go, Miz. Go, Miz.
Oh, Fata has a 43. Style and Pepper has a 43.
Here's to the good times from Florida Georgia Line, featuring the platinum-selling hit Cruise. Available
Looks like it's between us two. Unless I'm,
Yep,
I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's a death match or juice off. What do you want to call it?
All right, so Style and Pepper and Vape and Fata. We'll do start 1 to 10. Just those two people.
Today, people.
Wait, Ben has a 43 too? Okay, so Misery expired.
Misery. You got some explaining to do, Misery.
Oh, he does. He does have a 43.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so it's still 1 to 10 just between those three. Put a number in,
Put your
Ben.
number
1
in,
to
Ben.
10. 1 to 10, Ben.
Let me see something.
All right. You got a number in.
Yeah.
Let's hit the generate. 2. So it is going to Style and Pepper.
It's going to Pub. It's going to Sweetie. Hello,
Yep.
Sweetie.
All right.
And Phil, that guy, Vent69,
Yeah.
he's the creator of these.
Yes.
The Steampunks?
Oh yeah, Steampunks. Yeah.
Yep, he's the one that does those.
Very cool. I saw those first at Vape Bash last year. Very cool.
Yeah, he does great work on it. It's like I tell everybody, you know, it's a functional piece of art.
Orion's is cool, but mine is much cooler.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Peach Smoothie gets a thumbs up.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
What do you got? I bet strawberry.
Yes.
Yep.
Hold on. Blueberry.
I don't know. No blueberry. No.
I bet you're wrong.
Pretty sure I mixed the juice. Pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah. Pretty sure I'm the one that invented it. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Maybe a little bit of coconut.
Yeah.
There is blueberry.
Banana.
There is blueberry too in there too. We are fucking.
Yeah,
right.
I know, but I just wanted to. Fuck with
He
him
got all fucking 4 flavors. Yeah, way to give our juice away there, Phil.
Appreciate that.
You got them all.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's tasty. It's a little light on the throat, though.
Yes, it is. It is.
What milligram did you send? 12?
12. It doesn't say on the bottom.
Yeah, but it's enough at 4 ohms on the 357.
Yeah.
Like it. Hey, Justine. Hi, Justine. I know Justine.
What's up,
Justine and I
Justine?
go way back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justine, finally. Oh, look. No, actually, I think it's the second week in a row she's been here.
Yeah. Imagine that.
What's up, Justine? Oh, there she goes. Fuck you, Case, right off the bat. All right.
Yeah.
Is that her normal greeting for you, Case?
Pretty much.
Well, ever since she had a dream about Case kissing him, and Case wouldn't put out, yeah, he's been on the outs with her.
Apparently, yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing because I had the same exact dream.
Wow. I must be popular.
Mm.
That's a tasty juice, my friends.
I'm glad you like it.
Glad.
All right. So
Yeah, so if you guys haven't realized, this is actually a live tasting of reviews of our juice. That Phil's got.
Yes.
So it's nothing like putting us on the spot.
Yeah, he let us know 10 minutes before we did the show he was going to do that.
Yeah. Somebody duct tape Lee.
And apparently, if you have a pen and paper right now, he's going to tell you how to make all the juices too. So that's cool. That's awesome.
We appreciate that.
All right. Well, I won't.
No.
won't say anything.
Dude, we don't care.
No.
Sorry, that last one tasted just like pickles and bacon.
Yeah,
There you go.
it is.
Okay,
But I
no.
liked it.
Pickles, but I liked it for some strange reason.
Nope. So everybody knows we're doing a large giveaway tonight. I shall show you guys what the D is. I can get it out.
What else are you giving away?
A brand new gunmetal Vamo. Right here. It's going to somebody tonight.
Did you just call it a Vamo?
Vamo.
He's called a Vamo.
Is it a Vamo or a Vamo?
I call it Vamo.
I call it a Vamo.
Yeah.
He's always been a little bit ass backwards.
Yeah, so it's a gunmetal Vamo Vamo.
Vamo.
Plus we got not gonna say anything because Case doesn't know yet, but we're doing 125 ml juice bottle.
Okay. That sounds good. 125 sounds good.
Yep. All right, Jay. See you later.
See you, Jay.
Exactly.
Hi,
dog.
Jay.
Potatoes.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look, Jibba's on.
I was gonna say, Phil, one of your favorite people in the world's on Jibba.
I love Jibba.
I love the
matter
way
of fact,
I love the way you positioned your cam, so you're not putting him on a guilt trip right now. The broken record is not in the shot, which is awesome. And there it goes.
There it is.
Look at that high-tech shit he got, dude. This cam's like all auto-move and shit. Wow.
Well, it is totally off center too. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw
that.
that.
As soon, and I think it shivers so often because when I put the lovely garland on it,
Yes.
okay, off to the side it went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that it almost created an international incident?
No. What happened?
Yeah. I had a gentleman from France who watches my videos. He was quite annoyed that the record isn't centered in the thing. He noticed it and he brought it to my attention. He was not happy.
We do have Jibba's address if you want to go visit Jibba.
Well, if I had a little bit of spare time, I would fix the damn thing. But it's a conversation piece now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at Jibba, holy hell.
Okay, I'm on Monster Smash now.
Okay.
Monster Smash. It is a graveyard smash.
You should get really good throat hit out of that. Just saying.
That's the first thing that I noticed over the other one.
Yes, but not everybody. I mean, you got to go to the masses. Not everybody likes the throat hit. You know.
No, absolutely.
Fuck them. They can get zero neck.
Oh, good lord.
For whatever reason, when me and Orion design flavors, my flavors, for whatever reason, tend to come out with a little bit more throat hit. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not like I do anything different to it, but...
See, you guys sent me liquids that are right in my flavor profile, which was a smart thing to do.
Well, not only that, we sent you ones that are very popular.
Right. And dude, at this point, we only have 17 flavors. We're not Juicy Vapor. You know, we don't have fucking 685 flavor stuff.
I think they're over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, I still contend that confuses the piss out of a customer.
I think it does too.
I really do. I mean,
Because let's see, who was the company? This was back before I was doing reviews, and it was well after I became a vapor, because when I became a vapor, there was like DeKang and Johnson Creek, and that was pretty much it.
right.
A little bit later on, I found the Gourmet Vapor website that also has like a gazillion flavors.
Yes.
And I was actually turned off by that.
Right.
There is a thing, too many options.
Well, and it goes back.
Yeah.
It goes back to, again, that me and Orion are totally. We won't just release 17 flavors a week. I mean, when we do a flavor, we put a lot of work into it. We send a lot of beta samples out. We make tweaks. So juice takes a couple weeks. You know what I mean? To get right and to where. So it takes a while to amass a quantity.
Got to. I can't imagine being a juice vendor and just slamming together a flavor and putting it out there.
Right.
You know, and
Can't do that.
no.
I know there's a lot of vendors out there that do that. They have a great
Now,
idea.
Juicy Vapor does have a couple of my favorite vapes, but
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying that I think they have way too much up at this point.
like for a new vapor, going to that website for the first time, right? I just think it would be very, very overwhelming.
Right.
I don't even know if they have like a signature flavor or their tops listed. They probably do, but I agree with you that sometimes there's just too many options.
A lot of there's a lot of vendors out there, and I'm not bringing up any names, but they'll think of a flavor on a Friday and they'll release it on a Monday.
Right.
It's just, you can't do that.
Well, you can. We just don't. That's all.
I can't tell you how many times I make all my flavoring. Every idea I get in a 30 ml bottle. I don't even waste a 5 ml or 10 ml. I make it in a 30 ml bottle.
I do as well. And I told Ryan before the show, I worked on a new one today, and I absolutely love it. Now, will it be out? Maybe someday, but it's going to get sent to a bunch of people first to see what they think and what tweaks can be made, and that's just how we do shit. So
Hey, Ken.
if you would like to be on the official taste tester board there,
Yeah, give your name to misery.
yeah, and we'll make sure you get some of the
Fuck,
beta stuff.
fuck no. No, no. If I showed you the juice in the room behind me, you would understand why.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
It's it's a little bit overwhelming. Hey, by the way, and you're gonna think I'm blowing vapor up your ass, but Monster Smash is really good too. That's coming across like a pina colada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty funny. Is that flavor right there was the namesake for Hooligans,
Yeah, that was our original juice.
and Case made that for me, and the original name was Hulk Smash.
Right.
Okay.
And Marvel actually put a cease and desist on the name.
They really?
Yes.
Yeah, so it became Monster Smash. And the funny thing about it is I can't vape that.
Because that's pineapple in it.
I can eat regular pineapple all day long. I love it. But I can't vape pineapple. Closes my throat up. I cough like crazy. So the irony of it all is the juice that was made for me, I can't vape.
All right, so we're gonna play the cartoon in a couple minutes.
If I had any, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If I had any criticism on that juice right there, I would say the pineapple's coming across a little bit like a candy pineapple, as opposed to a what do you call it? A fresh pineapple.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. That's going in a tank.
Very cool.
Yeah, most of the juices that I try, even if I do give them a thumbs up, even if I do give them street shout outs, very few of them actually wind up in a tank. Only because I do have, believe it or not, I still buy juice on a weekly basis.
Right.
My favorites, my all days.
Yeah, it's funny because Case and I do too.
Yeah, dude, I love I love Boba's Bounty. I buy it by the 100 ml bottle. I absolutely love it, and it is.
Do you?
It is one of my all day vapes. Absolutely. So.
You know, it's funny because we mentioned Upstop before, crunch berries.
Absolutely, I love crunch berries.
That's one of my downfalls, man. I love that thing. I keep on telling him, he's got to sell that, with a spoon attached to it.
Yeah, this is probably.
Yeah, that I like his. I've always liked his clear water too.
I got you'll have to look in the main cam because my cam's not up, but I got this in the mail the other day from LJ's, Lee and Henry and Upstomp. It is a crystal skull filled with I'm guesstimating about 60 mils of crunch berries in it, which made me very happy. It was an awesome present. So I just wanted to mention
and he's
that.
actually lucky he got it because it was in my hand, literally in my hand on Sunday night, and she mailed it Monday, and I'm like, where can I put this in my pocket? Can I take this one? Yeah, it is nice. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is a cool gift.
No, absolutely. I was totally blown away by it.
Has Indiana Jones come looking for it yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Wondering.
He better not either because I'm pretty sure at this point I can kick his ass.
Yeah, what is he, 70 now?
Yeah. Yeah, back when he made the movies, probably not so much, but right now, yeah, I'm pretty sure I kick his ass.
Yeah, we talk about the guy that during the original Indiana Jones, there was actually a little tidbit about that. Is the one scene where the guy's doing all the swords and then he just pulls out his gun and shoots him.
Right.
Well, that was a very windy day,
Yeah.
and his hat kept on flying off. He literally took a stapler and stapled the hat to his head.
And that scene was
Come
that scene was totally improv, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Totally improv.
Yep. He literally stapled the hat to his head. Now that's a real man.
Yes. All right. Well, it is 9 o'clock, which means it is cartoon time. So we're going to take a second out for the cartoon, and then it's a very short cartoon, 3 minutes this week.
Enough time for me to pull a slinger.
And
hold on, what is Raider Chick taking photos of? Is she taking pictures of something there?
Well,
I just saw a giant flash come from her camera.
I don't know.
Raider, you taking pictures of the baby? She's at her sister's house in Illinois with the new baby.
Okay, I just got a little concerned. I wanted to make sure her PV didn't blow up in her face.
No, I don't think so. Because she's still smiling. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be smiling after that one.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. The niece. Yeah.
All right. Let me change the shot here a second.
And I'm going to go pull a slinger.
Add some screen region. All right. Again, 3 minutes long. Very, very short. But it'll get the point across. Enjoy, everybody.
Case, if you hit me with a snowball once more, it's ass-kicking time.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to throw any more snowballs because, well, I've been hitting you all day with them, but you don't scare me.
That's it, fat boy. I'm going to turn you into Frosty the Tubby Snowman.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Case, Pete Buzzardo is here. You know the Can I Taste Your Juice guy.
It's Phil, asswipe, Phil Buzzardo.
Whatever. So how's it going, Pete?
Not bad, but I've had the feeling Simone has been following me all day.
Well, when you're a YouTube big shot, you have to expect it. By the way, have you ever saw my videos?
No, the videos.
Hell yeah.
Orion, you've done 2 reviews.
Right, but they were epic.
Is epic another word for sucked?
Don't listen to him, Pete. He's not a YouTuber, like us.
I have over 100 videos.
Yeah, whatever. So Pete, someone has been following you?
I think so.
Do you have any stalkers?
Not that I know of. There it is again. I've been hearing that sound all day.
I think it's a woodchuck.
Sounded like Jibba to me.
Or maybe a ring-belly sapsucker.
Or Jibba.
You know it's the right time of year for the three-toed yellow-crested bird.
I think it's Jibba.
Or maybe the tribequigworm.
Or Jibba.
You know, now that I think about it, I think it sounds like Jibba.
I think you're right, Orion.
It's like I'm not even here.
Did Case say something?
Probably. His lips are always flapping.
Screw this, I'm going to lunch. See ya, Phil, fuck off, Orion, and bye, Jibba.
That was definitely a three-toed honey bird.
Or Jibba.
Let's go get lunch, Pete. Do you like chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
I'll tell you along the way how I single-handedly saved the world twice.
All right. It's been much like this show tonight. I'm not, it's like I'm not even here. So,
Or Jibba.
Or Jibba. The best line on that whole cartoon is, "Let's go get lunch. I'll tell you how I saved the world single-handedly."
Twice.
That
was good. Who does the cartoons?
I do the cartoons.
Case does.
Yeah. Yep.
But not only once I saved the world, but twice.
Yes, they're usually about 5 to 6 minutes, give or take. Because it was a Christmas special, I wanted to do something. And here's the thing, Phil. I stared at a picture of you for fucking an hour, making your guy, and it wasn't totally unpleasant, but it wasn't pleasant either. I'm just saying. So.
How do you think I feel, man? I stare at myself like all the time when I'm making these videos. I get sick of me after a while.
Yes, I think I could have approached stalker status that day. Yes, I did that. Wednesday or Thursday, I think. So, yeah.
Raider, stop shaking the baby.
Aw. So yeah, just a little.
Yeah, he had the shiny suit on, a little Guido, you know.
Oh, I had to. Yeah.
Well, that's a random statement there, sweetie. Bet you Phil has a nose hair trimmer.
I do. It's right here, as a matter of fact. Oh, where'd it go?
Is that part of your to get camera ready kit?
Yeah, it's right here. See? Got a little light on it.
Well, of course, you wouldn't want to stab yourself in the brain.
There it goes.
There we go.
Sometimes the hairs get caught in there and it doesn't start up right away, you know.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. You've seen it all now, folks.
You guys asked.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've seen it all.
If there's anything else you guys want to ask me, feel free.
Not right this second.
Yeah, nothing that personal. You know what? Let's do another giveaway.
Let's do that.
I actually have something here that I don't know if anybody's ever seen these before. It's a USB variable volt pass-through.
Oh, very cool.
And it goes from 3 volts to 4.8. And I'll show you guys.
All right, we'll do 1 to 70. 1 to 70 for the variable volt pass-through. There you go.
Yeah, variable volt pass-through. It's actually kind of neat. It's a nice little one to sit next to your PC.
Well, that's the joke. That was the joke of the cartoon. Is even though I told him it was Phil, he didn't care. He doesn't care. He's going to call him, if he's calling him Pete, he's going to continue to call him Pete.
That's the see Pete. That was a joke.
Yes, Pete.
The real Pete.
It's quite all right. Even at the conventions too, a lot of people will call me Pete. I don't correct them there either. Okay, that's fine. I'll talk to them for a while, and then there's always like a whole bunch of people that'll go, "Hey, Pete!" Ha 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 ha. Well, there's one I haven't heard before.
Yeah, well, that's so original, huh?
Take care, Lee.
Night, Lee.
I'm on your cola.
Voodoo Cola?
Voodoo cola.
Okay.
Voodoo.
Voodoo Cola.
Voodoo that he do so well.
All right. You guys have...
you actually called Phil JD? Wow.
Let's put the stop in. They've had plenty of time.
Yeah, because we're going to go back to back on this one.
Are we? All right, so...
Yeah, that's the Voodoo Cola is Lee's addiction.
Yeah. Did I put 1 to 70 in?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I'm not even sure at this point, but I'll take your word for it. 1 to 70.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, the show after ours is Gear Up and Vape with MRP and Pete.
Yes.
Or Man Up KP.
All right. 33. This, again, is for the variable volt pass-through.
Yep.
33. Well, I see HP Shakes has a 32.
Yeah, and all of the giveaways are not going out to next week, obviously, because,
And Ben has a 34 again. Oh, wait. Nick has a 33 on the number. And it looks like Nick. It looks like Nick. That's what I'm seeing. I'll wait for Misery confirmed. So apparently it is Nick.
All right, Nick. Go. Misery will give you the address of where to send it to, where your information to.
All right, so you said we're going back to back on this?
Yeah, we're going back to back. $10 gift code to Smoke Tech.
Okay. All right, so start 1 2. We'll do 1 to 70 again. $10 gift code to smoketech.com.
Now my phone is blowing up with people on Facebook wishing me a happy birthday.
Well, that's a good thing.
So what do you think about the Voodoo Cola?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to talk about a little bit.
Okay.
The problem with a lot of these colas is that you think cola, and you think drinking a soda, right?
Right.
But a lot of these colas come across just like a heavy, thick cola syrup, like the cola flavoring. See, you're gonna. Maybe we shouldn't have done this live on air because you're gonna think it's biased.
We explained to everybody in the beginning that you were going to be completely honest, and we wanted you to be completely honest. So,
yeah.
I mean, take it for what it is, people. He is, or at least we told him to be honest. So.
You're going in the wrong direction there, bud. That's one of the better colas I've ever tasted.
My buds like it.
Well, thank you.
See, a cola is still not something that I can vape all day long.
Right.
That it gets sickening to me. But that one, it obviously comes across as a cola. See, I'm not getting any other flavors from that but cola. I know you mentioned that there were a couple other things in there, but I'm not getting anything else other than the cola. But the cola is outstanding. It comes across more as the drink as opposed to just that cola syrup,
Right.
Because I know I just tried a cola from Pro Vape, their Pro Juice line, and this one's a lot better.
All right, I'm putting the stop in.
Good stuff, guys.
Oh,
really.
thanks.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
All right, so 1 to 70. Let's hit the generate. Again, this was for a $10 gift certificate to smoketech.com.
All right, hold on. I need my backward ass country fuck dictionary to English. Bondinger said Phil is a
Kind of answer. Kind of
answer. Answer.
Connoisseur.
That's what a connoisseur. That's what it was going for.
That's what he was going for. Yes, but
yeah.
All right, so the number was 28. Okay, Cisco has a 28 right off the bat. I see that. Let me see if there's anybody else.
There you go, minefield. Connoisseur.
There you go.
27. He was close. Gunnar was close.
I've conned a sewer once or twice.
Yeah.
I think
all right.
It's fun.
I think it very well may be Cisco.
All right, if it Misery, is it Cisco? She's looking intently at it.
Yep. Okay, so congrats, Cisco.
Is that Cisco?
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think so anyway.
And Cisco, you'll have my email address here right above, and just send an email to me with in the subject line. Orion is great, and yeah, well, you know the rest.
Wow, really?
Tammy!
What's up, Tammy?
Hi, babe. My better half.
Actually, I find it interesting that you didn't pick out the black cherry or the rum.
No.
Yeah, because a lot of people said, that.
Thanks, babe.
But it's all good. At the end of the day, I mean, like
Taste is subjective.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing: I didn't overkill it. I didn't kill it with the blackberry or the rum. I didn't want to make it the black cherry, I should say. I didn't want to make them out in front. So.
And here's the thing too. Now that you say that, when I go back and I try it again, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, there it is," or "Oh yeah,
right.
there it is." But predominantly, what I got was just a really good cola flavor from it. And as a matter of fact, that really good cola flavor has permeated my 357 because I just tried the red velvet and it's not clean enough, so I'm gonna have to soak.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It usually happens with like cinnamon flavors or strong tobaccos. It's quite all right. See, that means you got a lot of flavor in there.
Baby.
Flavor flush.
Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta give. I told Cisco to email me for the code. I'm like, duh, and why don't I just give it to him?
Right.
Cause I'm an idiot and I'm okay. There you go, Cisco.
How was the Echo? Oh, well, I didn't try the Echo. I did try the. Actually, I talked to Ken today from Project Vapor Soldiers. He was nice enough to send me some juice, which I am going to give away at a later time. I'm going to give some of it away. No, I called Ken because I had a couple questions for him. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to say about it. I think the name of the one he sent me was Purple Mountain Majesty. I think. Don't hold me to that. But I think that's the name of it. And let me tell you, awesome flavor. I absolutely love the flavor. And I told him that. But it does have an ingredient in it for whatever reason made me cough. Now, it could just be like Orion can't vape pineapple. I had never had this flavor, so maybe that's something I have to be aware of in the future. But I will say that because it tasted so damn good, I continued to vape it, and after a while, the cough went away. So maybe my lungs got used to it. I don't know, but the flavor is amazing. So I'm gonna start giving him. I told him I'm gonna keep 2 bottles out of it, and then he sent me 8 total. I think I'm gonna give 6 away on the show at random times, not one after another or nothing, but because it's really good juice. It has amazing flavor to it. So he was saying about Raider Chick trying the Echo from her, maybe sending her a bottle of the one that I had. We'll see. All right. So we got about 45 minutes yet. We still have a lot of time. Still have the Vamo to give away. Still have the 125 mils of juice to give away, which is cool.
Yeah, we'll do that at 9:30. Then we'll do the Vamo after that.
Absolutely. I tell you what I am going to do here in a second. I am going to go get another liquid refreshment.
I'm side chatting.
That's all right.
That's
so
fine.
am I.
All right, so I might as well go do that now. I'm going to go off cam for 1 sec. Whoops, the wrong cam. I'm going to go off cam for 1 sec, and I will be right back.
I'm going to miss you.
I am moist with anticipation for your return.
It's like I'm not even here.
Dad, damn it. Body or jump off cam 1. Tammy wants to jump on there and show something real quick.
Oh, yay. The Voodoo Cola had a nice throat hit, too.
Yeah, it does. It's funny. Voodoo Cola is one that I go to when you get so many juices that you just don't taste anything anymore.
Oh, that happens all the time.
I fill a tank with Voodoo Cola, and it kind of like revives it all. It just cleanses the palate. Jibba, you guys are killing me. Tammy, take cam 2.
When did Jibba grow that beard? I don't remember that beard.
Yeah, it's he's doing it for a Jibba. Explain what you're doing.
Is he a hunter?
For just food in his refrigerator is all I know. Sorry. Yeah, St. Baldrick's Cancer Foundation.
You're making fun of him, and he's doing something for a cause like that. Shame on you.
That's all right. I already got reservations for 2 in hell, so I was trying to find someone to share a table by the window with me.
So what else do we want to talk about? How long have you been doing this for?
Doing the show, or?
Yeah, the show.
We were here from day 1 of GPTV. That's April 28th was our very first show of 2011.
How long you been for?
Last week was my 2-year anniversary. December 16th.
Awesome.
How long have you been vaping for?
July 7th, 2009 was my last cigarette. That's when I went to vaping.
Yeah, I was actually one of those lucky ones that the day I got my kid in was the last day I had a cigarette.
Yeah, I've noticed that every one of my friends who vaped while they were smoking to get off smoking failed. Every one of them. The only ones that were successful were the ones that went cold turkey.
Yeah. And I started with a DSC 901 and had a wonderful experience with using the blue foam and everything else like that,
Yeah, I was a Lipton pyramid tea bag guy myself.
Yeah, so I went from that. Within a week later, I bought a Leo. Then I got completely angry at that because I didn't want to buy just their proprietary atomizers.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
And then I went and got a Rio Grande, and it's been all downhill since then. Now I collect things.
It's amazing how much better and easier and more consistent things have gotten.
Oh yeah. It's not only that. I mean, I tell people all the time. Obviously you know where I work, and I talk to people all the time. Is November 9th of 2009, I had a heart attack. I was 44 years old.
Okay.
And I wanted to, obviously the doctor says the smoking wasn't the reasoning for my heart attack, but obviously it didn't help. So it took me a year to quit completely. I tried cold turkey, tried the patches, tried Chantix, tried all that, couldn't do it.
Yep.
And Tammy was the one, my girlfriend Tammy was the one that told me about it, about vaping. No, you're off cam. And because she's a registered nurse.
Okay.
And she got me into doing it. And actually, we brought it up because of my mom. My mom smokes 2 packs of Marlboros every day,
Oh.
and got her on vaping. And then I just continued, well, let me give it a shot, and it's been history ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I was actually a lucky person. I went to the doctor's on Friday because I had chest pains throughout the whole week. I'd walk one flight of stairs and I'd be completely out of breath and everything else like that. So I went to the doctor's on Friday and they ruled it as acid reflux. So it gave me Prilosec. So at the time I had 2 very large dogs. I had a Newfie and a Shepherd Lab, or Shepherd Dobie, and I took them to the dog run. And all during that, when I was there, and I was having, chest pains. Well, we found out what they were. It was mini heart attacks.
Wow.
And so Monday morning, I went back to my doctor and said, I waited for my appointment. Sat on the table. He says, "How you doing?" And I said, "I'm." Next thing I knew, paramedics are over me. I had a heart attack right there in his office.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow.
And at the time, I was living in Kentucky, working at a bourbon distillery. I was running the IT department for a bourbon distillery, and there's warehouses that I used to go in all the time that nobody ever goes in. So I literally could have had a heart attack, and someone could have been walking by, one of the warehouses going, "What's that smell? Oh,
yeah,
look, Ryan's taking a nap."
Right. So you're lucky you had it when you did.
Yeah.
My father, who was a tobacco pipe smoker, who's actually upstairs right now, thank God. He had a heart attack when he was 36 years old. And it was at breakfast one morning, Sunday morning, having breakfast. Says it's got pains and everything. We called the ambulance, and he wound up having the paddles in the ambulance. And
I had those in the doctor's office.
Yeah. And so the doctor basically told him, you can if you keep smoking your tobacco pipe, you're gonna die. So that's when he quit. And obviously there was no such thing as vaping, back then.
Right.
That's why it's amazing that you have this industry here in front of these people that has the potential to save lives. Never mind even the health aspects, right? Just look at all the fires that could be prevented. People cigarettes in bed. And you have people trying to put this industry down, and it makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me.
Well, the only reason it makes sense to them is because they're not making $1 out of it.
Right.
That's the biggest thing right there.
Well, you like to think that these organizations and agencies truly have our best interest in mind. But then when you see the opposition to this thing that we call vaping, you really begin to wonder what's behind it. And it always comes up to the same thing, the almighty dollar. It's really, really sad because I can watch a commercial about some kind of prescription drug that they got out, and it may cause. I was watching one about an asthma drug, and they say it may cause death by asthma. That's what one of the possible side effects was
on the drug that's supposed to cure the asthma.
Yeah, yeah, and, and it may cause brain cancer and bleeding from your eyes, and that's somehow FDA approved. And this is meeting with opposition. It's amazing, and you always it's got to come down to the dollar. It's got to be that's got to be it. Right?
And I really, at the end of the day, I really think that's what it is. I really honestly believe that. Because there's been nothing negative about vaping. No one, as far as I know, no one has died from vaping.
Right.
If anything, it saved a lot of lives. I mean, my dad died of a heart attack in 2000. He smoked 3.5 packs of cigarettes a day. If there was vaping, maybe he'd still be here. And that's how I look at it.
Exactly. I've often said too that my last cigarette, I became a vapor in July 2009. But in a way, I have been a vapor since maybe 16 years old, because if you look at when the fog machine came out, okay, so the fog machine's been around since the 70s. And basically, an electronic cigarette is a miniature fog machine, okay? So it does the same thing. The fog machine has a high-pressure pump. It's got a heating element. It pushes the liquid through the heating element, and it vaporizes, okay? And some of the chemicals that are used in these fog machines are very similar to these e-liquids that we're vaping. Of course, the e-liquids are a much safer form, pharmaceutical grade, blah, 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 right? But it's the same thing. And a fog machine has never, ever, ever killed anybody.
Nope.
People have adverse effects to it, those people who are like, allergic to PG, but it's never killed anybody. And if it did, they wouldn't still be around.
Right.
That's right.
Obviously, and a lot more, by sucking on one of these all day long.
Right,
but
right.
I don't. I've been fine since I've been doing it. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, and here's the thing. I was in a band for 16 years. We used fog machines, and I never died. So it must not be that bad. So I mean,
there were nights when I would get into a really good set, and I was a fog and strobe machine guy, and I would want a lot of fog and a lot of strobes, to the point where if I would go like this, I couldn't see my hand. When I couldn't see my hand, I knew it was a good night.
Right.
It was a good night, right? Yeah.
And never bothered me. So,
Nope.
you can do it.
All right, so I'll have another giveaway in about 3 minutes, give or take.
What time is it?
Now, I will say this. We built this around as not being an interview. We told Phil, just come on, have fun. We're not going to ask you 9 million questions. We want you just to hang out and have a good time. If you do have a question for Phil, he said he was more than willing to answer it. So, or at least look at the question. He may not answer all of them, but,
I guarantee you I will answer 99.9% of questions.
And I can guarantee that some of them will be truthful.
Yes.
Yep, some of them will be absolutely truthful.
When is Deadly Catch starting again?
Questions that I know the answer to. I don't know, man. It was all downhill since Phil died.
I agree with you. I totally lost interest in the show after that, to be honest with you.
Yep, totally. They started adding the new kids, and I lost interest.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, good news. Good news. Your red velvet cake.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the red velvet cake.
All right, and that's good. That's at least it's
Justine says she hates it. There you go.
Justine hates everything.
She really does.
That's Justine. Fake funk. Wasabi.
Taste is subjective, right?
Yeah.
Minefield fluid is awesome, and I can't stand fluid.
I'll tell you, I did go out and buy a bottle of juice on your one review for the what was it? Magic Berry, the green shit you did a couple weeks ago, or last week, or whenever you did it, from where it was from. I don't have the bottle here. I liked it. I know you didn't like because it had licorice in it, but.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could not. Good Life Vaping.
Yeah, Good Life.
There you go.
Yeah, Good Life Vapor.
Yeah, Justin on Facebook.
I like that one.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
But
That's why I even said that in the review. I don't know how to judge this one because I hate it so much.
Right.
How do I, that's why I kind of left it up to the viewer to decide.
Yeah.
There's one way to see taste is subjective, live and in person. It's to go to a vape meet, right? And try, bring a condom or whatever, and try or a drip tip, and try everybody's all day vape. Okay,
Right,
the thing that they vape all day long. Some of them you're going to try and be like, wow, that's a really good juice. I understand why this guy or this girl is vaping it. And then some of them you're going to try and be like, what the fuck is this person vaping? I mean, I've had some people come up to me at Vape Bash. You got to try this. It's my all-day vape. I love this juice. I love this juice. How do you tell a person that I wouldn't vape that liquid if that was the last one on the face of the earth,
Right. Yeah.
It's tough. Taste is subjective.
It absolutely is.
Except for Justine. Everything is just negative. Everything.
Yeah, that's Justine. We get, we love her, but let me see here.
I can hear Justine in the background right now. Bill.
What?
Hold on. Please.
Alright, here we go. Phil, you just need to shut up. And not everything I do is negative. Not everything. 99.9% is, but not everything. Taco, stop eating the couch, damn it! Bad dog!
Alright.
Battinger wants to know, or Bottinger wants to know what my favorite juice is. I actually have a lot of them. Some of my favorites are on Taste Your Juice in the favorite juice section. But the three juices that I vape more than anything else this past year, would probably be Heaven's Nectar Flavors by Joe, Green Peach Tea by RAR, and a new juice that I've recently fallen in love with, and I can't get enough of it right now. That's Tribute by, what happened? Tribute from Juicy Vapor. It's a lychee or a lychee-based liquid.
Oh, very cool.
Am I still on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody just tried to.
Yeah. Someone probably messaged you on Skype.
Yep. How do I get back to our call? It's got to be here. Oh, here we go.
On the side. Look on
there. Right there. Now I'm looking at your pretty head again. All right.
Hey, it's right, baby. It's nice and shiny.
So you're a fellow Ba?
Me, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you know what part?
Naples.
Oh, beautiful. I'm half Naples, half Sicilian.
Yeah. No, first generation here, actually.
Oh, good for you. You speak it?
I understand it more than I speak it. In our house when we were growing up, we lived in, it was kind of regular Italian household. We had, my uncle owned an apartment building, 7 floors. And it literally went my uncle, my grandmother and grandfather, my other uncle, and my great uncle, then us, then my second cousins. We were all in the same building, all together. So yeah, we every Sunday 2:00, we all ate together, But everybody spoke Italian, but it was as you grow up, you just don't,
Right. Was that question for me, Cat 462? What's your cat's name? Phil, do you have any thoughts on the Nibel check? No, I don't, because I haven't tried one yet. And I don't have any mods that have that in it, so I really don't know.
That's very true, Don. And you never get away with murder. I mean, it does. You're always told on.
My cat's name is Punkin. 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 I call him Fluffy Nuts, though.
Why did you feel the need to have to spell your cat's name?
Because it's Punkin, not with an M, but with an N.
Okay, I was just wondering if you're actually waiting for people to start sending mail to Punkin.
No. Like I said, I call him Fluffy Nuts, although he doesn't really have nuts anymore.
Well, there you go. Project Vapor Shoulders. Nate Ken's cat's name is Little Bastard. There, so,
Little Bastard. That's good.
Little Bastard's a good name.
Yeah. All right.
That's kind of like my son growing up. His name was Schifferbrains.
All right. So, you want to do another giveaway, Ryan?
Yeah, let's do the 125.
All right. 1 to 70. 125 ml bottle of HooliganVapes.com juice. You'll get to pick from the whole line. Those flavors will be down after the contest. You'll see, what they are. It will be 12 milligram.
Yes. Yes, it is.
We do all our giveaways at 12 milligram. But
yeah. Yeah, Don, it's the same son. Yeah, that is now in college. In all reality, his nickname is Meat. Oh, good God. What the hell is that?
That's Pumpkin.
that's a fucking Yeti, dude.
That's... You should put that out in the snow and you'll lose her.
I hurt him.
Him, whatever.
You can't tell it's a him. Look at how masculine he looks.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, Dad, leave me alone. Dad, leave me alone.
You mean like this, Bash?
All the freaking hair goes all over the place.
My God, he is a fuzzball.
Oh wow! Why did the music stop? Oh no!
Thank. I appreciate that, Zach.
Wow, Zach.
I am single-handedly maintaining the lint roller
industry and.
All right, I'm gonna put
yeah, it's funny because you wear a lot of black.
I'm gonna put a stop in here in a second.
Oh, Gunner's got his cat. I was growing up though. I was always a dog guy. My family always had dogs, and hunting dogs too, because my father hunts. So it was like beagles and German Shorthairs. And my wife was a cat person, so she talked me into getting this little fuzzball, and I kind of fell in love. He's got a really, really unique personality. He's not up my ass like a dog is all the time, but I like him.
All right, so the number was 5. 5, 5, 5. Well, Zach has a 1.
Mega has a 3.
Sharon has a 6, so right now Sharon would be in the lead. Verity has a 3.
Yeah, no, it's Sharon.
Looks like Sharon.
That's funny. Where's Justine? Justine said Strudel keeps humping Taco, which is funny because I hump Taco too.
Well, there you have it. Breaking news, people. Breaking news.
Only here live.
Yes.
On the Hooligans.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Boop has a 44. So it's going to be a juice off between. See, I went and double checked. Looks like it's going to be a juice off.
Bash said he had a 4 too. Hold on a second. Misery.
You're fired.
What's a juice off?
2 people have the same numbers, the same distance. Boop has a 4, and so they have to redo it again.
Yep. It does have a 4. All right, so the 4s would have it, right? Yes, the 4s would have it.
Yeah, Boop and Vash. Yeah, no, she said it right there. Boop and Vash had a 4, Sharon had a 6.
All right, so this is for Boop and Bash. 1, 2, 10. And Sharon? Wait, I'm confused.
All right, yeah, Sharon, fine. All 3. Yeah, it's fine.
Didn't Sharon have a 6?
Yes, but you know what? I didn't say you were fired.
Yeah. But Sharon too.
I said, you got some explaining to do.
Okay, so the 3 of them put their number in. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
4, 5, and 8.
And we'll have to generate, and it is 1 to 10. It is a 5. So Bash wins.
So Vash.
Yes.
Is it always such a well-oiled machine?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
We're trained professionals.
Phil, we do shows with no content. We want anything as filler.
And plus, dude, here's the thing. We can't stop the cam and say, you know what, let's do that again. Mr. YouTuber, you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no do-overs in this. Just live, buddy.
Yeah.
We're the real professionals. We don't have pause.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't have pause, but I do have cut and paste.
Exactly, yeah. We can't do that.
No.
Trust us, there's been a lot of nights we wish we did.
Absolutely.
Some of the shit that came out of our mouths.
Yeah, make sure you tell them Vash is the 125 ml bottle, and you tell them which one you want. And did Misery
Got to send some to Yeti.
I don't know if Misery put the.
You know what? I can almost guarantee I know what he's going to choose.
I'm thinking it's going to be the one that Phil hated.
No, I think it's going to be Choco-Nana.
He may, or he may give it to his dad. In which case,
That's true. It'll be red velvet cake.
Yes.
All right, let's turn around and do another $10 gift code real quick, and then we'll go for the big one.
All right, so 1 to 7, 1 to 70, $10 gift code, smoketech.com. Damn, we're giving a lot of shit away tonight.
I told you, man. I don't like to receive gifts, but we like to give.
I didn't put a start in yet. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I take that back. You're good to go.
Orion, how did you wind up with Smoke Tech?
A freak accident, believe it or not. Somebody posted in the Vapors forum, in the Suncoast Vapors Club on Facebook, that a new company was opening up in St. Petersburg. And I'm in the St. Pete area. And so I replied back to their thing just asking them who they were. I wanted to know a name, if it was going to be a retail shop or whatever. And it ended up to be Rob at Smoke Tech, and he asked my resume and my vaping resume, and I went down and talked to him, and I left there with a job. I wasn't looking for a job.
Very cool.
You know.
So what do? You work there during the days?
Yeah.
It's a retail location?
No, it's not. No, it's online only.
Oh, just online. Okay.
Yeah. No, it started out as a 15 to 20 hour a week job, and now I'm a lot of hours, 6 days a week.
It's definitely a growing industry. Rob contacted me when I think he first started the online business, looking to get some of his products reviewed, and I think at the time I had reviewed everything that he had in stock.
Right.
And then you approached me with some different devices, and now we've got a little bit of a relationship there, which is good.
Yeah, no, it is good.
But I do tell all the vendors it's the same thing. I mean, I'm unbiased that way too. It's basically whoever contacts me first, gets reviewed. Just because, I got to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you can't look like you're siding just with one vendor.
No.
No matter how much you love me.
Yeah, I'm putting a stop in, Mr. Pickler. Shut the hell up already. God damn, people are pushy. What the fuck? Ever think that maybe we just want to have a conversation? Huh?
Why don't you go in the kitchen and cook something, bastard?
Yeah, now make some fucking toast and shut up. All right, so start. Let's do the generate 1 to 70. This is for a $10 gift code to smoketech.com. The ones over here. Well, you can't see my cam anyway, so
yeah, the one that was over there.
Yeah, that one. And was it 13?
You know what? I know who plays the 13 all the time.
Well, there's a bunch of 12s. Tammy has a 13. Tammy does have a 13. And I believe that is the only 13. All right, so it was Tammy.
Look at Tammy going, that's me!
On that note, I will be back in a second.
Congratulations, Tammy.
Yeah, it's not fixed or anything, because that's, not my girlfriend or anything,
So you guys, I've got my entire family here from New Jersey for the holiday season. I know the women have gone off shopping. And my father is all alone upstairs, and I know he wants to watch a movie, so I'm going to head out of here pretty soon. You guys got any last questions for me? You want to put me on the spot with anything?
Survey says. Oh, you talking about us?
Yeah, you guys, anybody online?
No, I'd actually have to care to actually ask you questions, No, I mean we appreciate you coming in. It's like I said, we wanted to make it as relaxing as possible. It is Christmas season. My birthday, so you gave me my present. You came here, you showed off at even though all week I wanted to fly up there and kick your ass. You're like, show what show?
Yeah, so that was a little joke I had going on with Orion all week long. Basically, I pretended that I kept forgetting about the show, and he would say, "Phil, don't forget about the show." I'd say, "What show?" And then he would say, "The show that we got." Oh yeah, I said, "Yeah, I'll see you Sunday at what?"
Exactly. Yeah, see you Sunday. No, Phil, it's Saturday. Oh, that's right, Saturday. Okay. Then 2 minutes later down the line, okay, I got a meeting to go to. I'll see you Sunday. But fuck it, bitch.
Okay, here's a good one from Gunner. How do I feel when I have to do a bad review? You know what? It sucks. It really does. There are times that I've lost sleep over it. But I said it in something before in an interview I did. If a button falls off of the device, I gotta let you guys know that the button fell off the device. I'm not saying you're gonna have the same experience as me, but I gotta tell you guys exactly what I think about it, exactly what the experience was, and in some cases, when I first started doing it, I didn't even think twice about doing a bad review. But now, when and I'm not tooting my own horn in any way, but when you have 9,000 subscribers, you can make a dent in somebody's income with a negative review. But I can't think about that too much. I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, if I can't think about, and I know there are some reviewers out there that do that, but they don't do negative reviews, because then if they do a negative review, they're afraid that they're not going to get the next device for free, or they're going to lose that contact or whatever. But the good vendors will appreciate the honesty and will appreciate the the true experience behind the device, like Ovale USA.
I was just going to bring that up. Yeah,
when I did the review on the eVic, the firmware version 1, I gave it a no thumbs, and I pointed out all the negatives about it and the positives as well. And they put it up on their website, and that blew me away. I was so surprised. I wouldn't have called that in a million years. And he wrote an email to me, and I said, he said, there was nothing in your review that wasn't true. He goes, we have been telling them about, he's like, it's almost like I scripted your review. He goes, we've been telling the manufacturer all the same things that you found. And he goes, and I wanted to put the review up on the site so my customers can make an educated decision on what they buy. And I thought that was really impressive, man. And I give it up to them for that.
That says a lot about the vendor, too.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Because a lot of times you go to a vendor's site and you see nothing but 5 stars and nothing negative about it. But most of the cases that's not true, and they're just hiding stuff.
Well,
of course, I want to taste your juice, Zach. Yes.
Well, I was really glad that you did the eVix review, because I know in the beginning of that video you had said you didn't know if you wanted to do the review as it was or do the upgrade, and I was really glad you did as it came in the box, because I think that's how the video should have went. So I was happy you did that. Extremely happy, actually, because even though the software upgrades wouldn't have changed some of the stuff, there may have been things that people who got and didn't upgrade it right away wouldn't have, they would have said, well, it doesn't do this, or it's not the same, or blah, blah, blah. So I was actually very glad you did the out-of-the-box, look at it. Now that will probably change, because they'll probably start shipping with a later revision of the firmware, but as you got it, it was, that version. And so, yeah, I was glad you did it that way. I really was.
Yeah. So I thank you. But I did. I got the device and I used it for about a week and a half, and just the requests to do the review were unbelievable. And I knew these people were going out and they were they were spending their money, they were buying the product. And at the time, I don't even think there was an English-speaking review out on the device. And I kind of thought that, and part of me wanted to wait for the firmware upgrade, but part of me wanted to do, like you said, what it really was initially.
Right.
So I put it very clearly in the review, upper right-hand corner, firmware version 1.0. So if anybody was watching it for the first time, they would know that, that's the firmware that I was on. I have since put out a video on the firmware 1.1, which is just kind of showed some of the differences. I didn't go into all the technical detail again. But yeah, I was afraid that people were going to get it and they weren't going to like it, and they were going to, why did I spend the money on it? So I thought it was kind of like almost a responsibility to do a review with its first revision. Of course, this becomes kind of a sucky thing for reviewers now, because as a reviewer going to make a video every time a new revision of the firmware comes out, right?
Right.
How many times are you going to visit the device? So I think at a point, I'm probably going to stop with the videos and just blog about it. Otherwise I won't be able to keep up with all the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking about video reviewers and everything else like that. Let me put this link in here. The new reviewer down on the Camp 6. Also, you guys need to go subscribe to him. I would appreciate it.
All right, and we're going to do the Vamo. You got me saying it now, Ryan. Giveaway, and then we're gonna do quick shout outs, because we always do shout outs, and we're gonna do them. I'm not gonna miss that. So this is gonna be quick. Get your numbers in, guys, quick. This is for a Vamo. Well, else can you say? You know what it is. You watch Bill's review. If you didn't, you suck.
You watch me talk about it all the time.
Yeah, Ryan talks about it all the time. I don't have one yet, so
yeah. Wrong window, Tammy.
I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret that nobody knows about. I'm gonna do and it's coming out tomorrow or the next day, kind of like just a end of year wrap up.
Okay.
And I came up with these P. Basardo button awards that I gave to some products, some devices, some things that changed the way I vaped during the course of the year, things that I thought were innovative, blah, 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 whatever. And the Vamo was actually one that got it.
Very cool.
Yeah, Ryan's been saying it. I've heard all great things about it. I just personally do not have one yet.
I love it.
I tell you what, for however much, what are they selling for now at Smoke Tech? I know you were going to run a sale. Did you do that sale?
No, actually, we did a 10% sale, so it'll be what, $54, $53 with the 10%.
Okay, $53. You're getting a device with 3 different battery configurations with variable power or variable wattage or variable voltage. You're getting an ohm meter. You're getting the ability to check your battery charge. You're getting on and off. You're getting the ability to rapidly change through all these settings. The ability to get the information you want real quick. A screen, easy to read screen as well. This I think out of everything out there right now is the kind of like the biggest bang for your buck.
Right.
Cool.
It's still got that pulse width thing going on. You're still going to get the rattlesnake from some of your attached devices. But I don't know. To me, it's pretty terrific.
Yeah, I haven't touched my Provari since I got this.
Provari is really due for an update. I think they need to change their screen around a little bit. I think they need to add variable power. I think they need to change their top cap a little bit to handle your recessed devices, your Kanger T3s, whatever, without an adapter. It is time for a new revision of the Provari.
Yeah, it is. Some people say that to stay in the game, Provari's got to change it. But
all right.
I have a version 1 here, one of the original ones that is powder coated. Okay, they don't do this anymore, and then you can tell by the bottom of it. I banged it up, in the last year, and a half with it. So I was actually going to send this in to get a version 2 upgrade. But now I'm kind of like wondering, should I wait? Because they may have a version 3, which will be, doing the variable power and everything else like that. So I may just hold on to it.
All right. Let me. I put a stop and let me do the giveaway quick, and then we'll get, because I don't want to. This one I don't want to mess up. So there's the generate. I had to stop, and the number was 69 or 68. Sorry, 68. And then I have a question to answer from Liftoff. 63 is vent.
65 is Spada.
65 is Spada. It looks like Spada to me. It looks like vaping Spada. If I'm seeing that wrong, please tell me.
Nope, it's Spada.
All right. Congrats, Mata. And to Liptoff's question, the beer I am drinking is Dogfish Ale, Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale. That was the question that was in there. So he asked twice. I figured I should answer him.
Oh, Pat, got it right here, buddy. It's going to go in the mail next week.
Is it going to come with that velvet case?
Yes, it is.
Nice. I didn't get one of those.
No, you didn't. But they do. I like them better. They actually show up to my shows. Oh, did I say that?
I'm here. I made a problem.
I know.
All right.
So, no, but
all day long, it's like, don't forget Orion's show. Don't forget Orion's show. Especially with the parents coming here. Oh, by the way, our big snowstorm that we were supposed to get, all these weather advisories.
Yeah, nothing, right?
Oh, maybe a light dusting. A light dust.
That's funny. My first year in 2000 when I moved to Kentucky, a friend of mine started a company up there. I got there in November, and December, I think it was first week of December, the news says we're going to have a light dusting, right? And I'm like, okay, great. I'm finally going to see snow. Well, I woke up next morning at 6 o'clock to 14 inches of snow. And I looked at my wife at the time. It says, pack your shit. We're getting out of here. If this is a light dusting, I hate to see what a real snow is.
Yeah, right? Weathermen are amazing. I want to get paid what they get paid to be wrong.
Wrong.
Love that job.
Yeah.
Well, Zach is asking me real quick, what Nick and PGVG do I vape? I prefer a 12 milligram and a 70-30 PGVG. That's it.
It's like I'm
Just
not even
answer.
here. That cartoon was so fucking true to life. How did I know this was going to happen, right? No. All right, so we gave everything away. That's cool. We have 4 minutes left. I want to do shout-outs quick. They are going to be quick tonight. They're not going to be nothing extravagant, not like normal, blah, 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 whatever. But I will read the side cams. Orion will read the main cams, and then we'll be just probably about time to get out of here. Cam 1 is Tammy. Awesome person. Cam 2 is Bot.
My better half.
Fucking hillbilly, what can I say? Cam 3 is Marcy. Check her show out on VapeNet. Awesome host. Cool person.
What the fuck are you doing, Phil?
Cam 4 is Misery.
People on his cams.
My Friday morning co-host who talks way less than both you motherfuckers put together. I don't know Jay on Cam 5. I don't really know him. So how you doing, Jay? And Gunner on Cam 6. Hello again. Hello. I know you may have been to TBM before, but I don't really know you all that much. So I will just say hello.
No, actually, this was his first. It was his first time walking in.
Very cool. You picked the wrong show to come to first.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, and the remaining of our wonderful people is Tower Vapes, Diana Warren, Dizzy, Gothic Vash, great to be sober. You gotta love that one. Kevofar, man of KP, Raider Chick. And we jump down to 440 and Barb 1221, Boop, Cajun Guitarist, send in Cisco, DJ Stick, and then DJ Rackster, Ego Mama, Fake Funk, Forming Butterfly, For the Wind Vapor, Hey Mommy, Hitman, HB Shakes, Jelly Rose, John Vape, Just Way, Cat, and then Cooter. I love that. Cooter. Kazi, Leo, Lift Off the Space, Lunchington, what was it? Maduni? Mega, Minefield, Mr. Pickles, Nikki V, Mooney, that Pete guy, Peyote Sky, prior to Take 2. Here we go. See, this is where we do our do-overs, Phil. Take 2.
There you go. Cut and paste. Cut and paste.
That's it. Priorities list. Rascal, Steve, owner of Drip on Demand. Sharon Garcia, Skulking 79, Sweetie, alias known as Styling Puffer. Thank you for vaping. Baby Fata, vaping Realtor. Yeah, Event 69, maker of the Steampunk. Voodoo Charlie, Wild Wolf William, and Zach Vapor. See, Case takes the easy ones.
Yes, I do. And it is 9:59. Stay tuned. Refresh the room for Gear Up and Vape with MRP and Mano KP. Pete, Probably
Yes.
doing some shuffling going on, some jiggling into cans. He's good at that. I just wanted to say thank you, Phil, for coming on the
Let's
show.
go.
And the reason being is I have produced 2 other shows for you, and it was Derp and Slinger, and this is the first show that I actually got to fucking talk. Kinda. So thank you for showing up to the show. It was awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for having me. Hopefully we can do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Whatever. Orion, stay in touch with yourself.
All the time.
And Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Happy New Year. I don't know if I'm going to do many videos between now and then. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching them, and going to tasteyourjuice.com. And if you are traveling for the holidays, it's better to get there safe than it is to get there fast.
Absolutely. So have fun. Be safe. That's the important one. Happy holidays. What can I say? We had Phil on tonight. It was awesome. A highlight for the show, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, it was.
No, not really.
Yeah, it was.
I appreciate you guys coming out.
Shut up, Orion. All right, everybody. Take care, have fun, be safe, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.